Human beings are inherently social creatures. Our lives are interwoven with groups, and the ability to coordinate and build relationships with others is crucial for our well-being. However, this inherent social nature can sometimes lead to a phenomenon known as group conformity bias, where individuals suppress their own beliefs and judgments to align with the prevailing opinions or behaviors of the group. This essay will explore the psychological underpinnings of group conformity bias, its potential consequences, and strategies for mitigating its effects. Group conformity bias is the psychological tendency to adjust one's thoughts, feelings, or behaviors to match those of the surrounding group. This phenomenon stems from our innate desire for social acceptance and belonging. As social beings, we seek validation and approval from others, and conforming to group norms often provides a sense of security and acceptance. This desire to fit in can sometimes override our own independent judgment. One of the most influential studies on group conformity bias was conducted by Solomon Asch in 1951. In Asch's experiment, participants were asked to judge the length of lines. However, unbeknownst to the true participant, the other members of the group were Confederates instructed to give incorrect answers. The results revealed that a significant proportion of participants conformed to the incorrect majority, even when the correct answer was obvious. This demonstrated the powerful influence of social pressure on individual judgment. Asch argued that individuals conform because they either believe the group is better informed than they are, informational influence, or they want to avoid social disapproval, normative influence. While conformity can promote group cohesion and facilitate cooperation, excessive conformity can have detrimental consequences. Firstly, it can stifle individual creativity and innovation. When individuals are afraid to express dissenting opinions or challenge the status quo, new ideas may be suppressed, hindering progress and problem-solving. Secondly, group conformity bias can lead to poor decision-making. When individuals blindly follow the majority, critical evaluation of alternatives is often neglected, increasing the risk of errors and suboptimal outcomes. Finally, excessive conformity can undermine individual autonomy and self-expression. When individuals consistently suppress their own beliefs and values to fit in, they may lose a sense of their own identity and purpose. To mitigate the negative effects of group conformity bias, it is essential to cultivate critical thinking skills and promote independent judgment. Individuals should be encouraged to question assumptions, evaluate evidence objectively, and form their own informed opinions. Furthermore, it is important to create a culture that values diversity of thought and encourages constructive dissent. Leaders should actively solicit different perspectives and create a safe space for individuals to express their opinions without fear of reprisal. In conclusion, group conformity bias is a pervasive psychological phenomenon that can have both positive and negative consequences. While conformity can promote group cohesion and cooperation, excessive conformity can stifle creativity, lead to poor decision-making, and undermine individual autonomy. By cultivating critical thinking skills, promoting diversity of thought, and encouraging independent judgment, we can mitigate the negative effects of group conformity bias and foster a more innovative, equitable, and autonomous society.